Hey guys, it's Matt with Atlas Precision Consulting. In this video, we're going to talk about notes. We're going to talk about order notes, order line notes, but the things we go over pertain to notes in a lot of different parts in P21, like purchase orders and things like that. What I'm not talking about in this video are customer notes and item notes. Those are set up in a separate part of P21. At some point, we'll do videos on those as well, but they kind of share the same idea. In this example, we're going to add a header note. And then we're going to add some of the features that you can do with a note. So I'm going to click on the Order Notes tab. And again, this would apply if we were doing down at the bottom. We're going to hit the Add Note. We're going to put a topic in. I generally just put note. It doesn't really pertain to anything. You have some dates here. You can set if you want it to expire, if you want it to activate on a different date. And it does record when it was created. So even if you do change the entry date, it still records when it was created and what time it was created. The mandatory checkbox is a nice feature here. When you come to, like this one's an order entry, when you come to it, it's automatically going to take you to the tab to read any notes that are marked as mandatory. Now, obviously, that can be annoying because every single time you come into that order, it's going to make you go to the note tab first. So just kind of make sure you're using that sparingly and only when needed. Now, mandatory doesn't affect the print options. Regardless if it's mandatory or not, if you select one of these print options, it's going to show up on that printed document. So I'm going to put my note in here. And down here at the bottom, we have our available areas and our selected areas. Obviously, we're doing this in order entry, so order entry is already set. And then we can pick a couple different options. For this one, I'm gonna do print order acknowledgement, and I'm gonna highlight it, come over here and hit select. Obviously, you can hit select all. I don't advise doing it, especially if it's a mandatory note. Make sure you're picking and choosing where you're putting that. Obviously, the available areas are going to be different depending on what part of the system you're looking at. So right now it's just order entry and print order acknowledgements. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to save this. Now you'll notice when I come in here and I open this order, because I made that note mandatory, it's going to make me go to the order notes tab and it's going to make me read it, or at least I can't say I didn't know there was a note. You can obviously highlight this note and then edit it if you want to edit the note, and there's also that delete checkbox. Now, one thing I want to show you real quick in here is I want to go to the front counter tab, and I'm going to print that order acknowledgement so you guys can see. Now, these are just default forms, so your forms may look different. Whoever designed your form may have moved the note to a different screen, but in our example here, as it takes forever to load, there you go. You can see that we now have this order note here in the middle of our order acknowledgement. Again, if it was an item line, it would be with the actual item itself. If you guys have any questions about notes or you want to see any other videos, put a comment below. Make sure you like and subscribe. And anytime you need help with P21, Atlas has got you.